Hi Pisces, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your February 15th through the 28th, 2018 general reading. I do have a bonus at the end for Valentine's Day, and I'm actually kind of curious and interested because, this is the time of love, and, really it should be love every day. So I just want to take this time to thank everyone for all of your support, your donations, your likes and comments. I mean, y'all are amazing. I can't even tell you how excited I am to have you as part of the Whispers of Grace family. So before we get started, I just want to say that anyone who needs a personal reading, I know it's short notice, but I want to offer relationship readings for you for $33.33 this week only, okay? So if you need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. So I asked Spirit for a message before I got started shuffling, and this is the time for self-love, okay? Self-love is very, very important, and you are going through a really strong time of emotional healing, Pisces. Now, I find it really interesting because there's quite a bit going on, but in a very good direction. You just need to make the choice, okay? So what I have as your overall energy is emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. And I do have to say, Pisces, you do need to walk away or let go, surrendering the control of an outcome, okay? Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the ride. Let yourself experience life instead of worrying about what's going to happen in the future, okay? This is how you rob yourself of the present. And it's very, very important that we actually get to experience. When we worry about controlling this and controlling that, sometimes we can force situations that aren't meant to be in our life instead of just being and allowing the positive to roll into our life, okay? And some of you might be moving very quickly towards a decision. The Two of Swords and the Knight of Swords are really sticking out to me. The Knight of Swords says, time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion and sudden changes. With the Two of Michael, it will all be better if you just make a decision over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. What this means to me when I see the way that this is laid out is you are going to have to choose at some point whether to heal yourself or keep giving other people your energy. And when you decide to give yourself that love, that's when this true love is going to come in. Something that is so stable, but you are fighting yourself, okay? And this is for you, for the people who either are questioning the relationship, who just got out of a relationship and, hoping for a better future, or those of you who are single. If you are happy in your marriage, this does not apply to you, okay? But a lot of you, it's about your foundation this month. And so with your recent past, you have the debt paid off and the new career. Now, to me, this can go so many ways. Now, the debt paid off doesn't necessarily have to be, money, like karmic debt. This could, for those of you who have been working to get your finances in order and have just paid off you know, debt or whatever the case may be. You paid off your credit cards and a loan or whatever the case may be. When you pay this off and this is what you've been working to, there's going to be a new opportunity for you to come into money. Now, for those of you who are going more on an emotional level, you could have just learned a lesson and completed a karmic cycle, and therefore another new opportunity to be fulfilled in a very new, positive, and successful direction. This is completing that karmic cycle so you can move forward to the next one. And this and I feel like the majority of you, it's about a karmic lesson, okay? When you do this, and this could be something very, very recent for you that is bringing you into emotional fulfillment, okay? You have the Ten of Cups. And this actually flew out before, and I put it back because too many other ones jumped out, but this one was alone, and it came back out. So this is definitely meant for you. And this is love, blessings, fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So it's complete emotional fulfillment. All of your cups are being filled because you're choosing where to put your love and energy, okay? And that's why I think the self-love is very important. You need to build your foundation here, not here. So, and you're making it happen with the Empress. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is awarded, luxurious and abundant resources. The Empress is someone who can create whatever they want. It's almost like the magician, and you do have that too. You are in a time of manifesting, so be careful of what your thought patterns are. If you are staying in a low vibration, you need to choose love and move forward. Love and forgiveness will move you forward. But this is about coming to such a different level of enlightenment and knowing that you can create whatever it is you want as long as you focus on it. Not what you do not have and what happened in the past, but what do you want to feel and create for your future? That is the biggest thing that you have been setting your foundation on in this recent past. Now, what they want you to know for your present is everything is okay, Pisces. It is okay. You have a new beginning that is going to be such a solid foundation that it could lead to marriage, commitment. This is going to be a very good thing for you. You have everything is okay. She's coming from her heart space. She's holding up her hands and saying, anything that does not serve me can get out. I know where I stand, I know where my boundaries are, and I deserve everything that is good in life. That is where it starts, right here, Pisces. Then you have the marriage card. The fairies join you in celebrated wedding bliss, okay? This is two souls coming together that are meant to be that happy fulfillment because you decided to put your love within. And when you start vibrating on that higher frequency, this very abundant emotional situation comes into your life, and it's all new. It's all new. The spring card is all about things that bloom, that grow, that are created after the winter. Okay, so when everything is wiped out clean, everything that dies off in the winter time is reborn. This is what the spring card means. And the fact that you have everything's okay, the marriage card, and spring, you could be possibly have just met someone or just might be coming in very quickly, especially with the Knight of Swords. And that's why you feel like you have to make a very quick decision. Again, enjoy the ride. Choose to embrace the moment when this situation comes, because you are I feel for a lot of you, it's going to come in so quickly that you're going to be like, whoa, I don't know what is going on. Where did this person come from? I connect on such a strong level. This can't be real, right? So that's where the Two of Swords and the Ten of Staffs come in. This is when you need to just surrender that control of the outcome and see where it goes. If it is not meant to be in your life, it will not stick. So make sure that your foundations are strong and you know who you are and what you deserve. And then therefore you will know if that person is good for you. If you don't get a vibe, they're not meant to be. If you do, see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? As long as you're living out of your heart space, you can't go wrong, okay? But if you push out any opportunity and keep such a strong wall up, you're not going to be able to allow those opportunities to come into your life. So make sure that you know, it might be a decision head over heart. Do I keep finding myself and cut this person off, or do I see what happens and therefore, you know, there's some sort of blockage where you feel like you're going to have to make a decision. But either way, this situation is going to be good for you. Now, in your possible future, if you listen to Spirit's guidance today, you have the birthday card, your desires within reach, and affirmations. Now, when I see this, I feel like, especially since your birthday cycle is coming up, that, you know, it could be making a wish for your birthday. It could be doing your positive affirmations every single day to create the life that you want. And this is going to raise your vibration too, to lift up your thoughts and energy to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. You know, for example, if you want love, I am attracting positive relationships into my life, and I'm preparing myself for when they come. Or, you know, if you want a solid foundation within the home, I am secure and able to provide for myself. Okay? Using those positive affirmations to create your existence and what you want in your life. Now, you do have the Page of Cups, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Now, and this could be, maybe this person hasn't come in for you yet, and when you start working on releasing this burden and allowing yourself to go with the flow, you start using these positive affirmations to call in your soulmate or your twin flame. This is where that offer comes in, and it's that new emotional situation and that love being offered because you decided to manifest it. So your overall energy, I got a new deck, y'all, and I love this deck. It's called Whispers of Love, which is so convenient. But the overall energy in this deck is be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. And this goes back to the manifesting and being present in the moment, trying to create the life that you want instead of focusing so much on, oh man, I really like this situation or this person. Oh my God, but what if they don't like me back? And then you start creating this negative cycle where if you just say, hey, I really enjoy this person's company and I want to see where it goes, keep working on yourself in the meantime. This is where your foundation comes in, okay? This is what Spirit wants you to know about your love life. And the fact that I got the message of self-love for you this month is kind of funny because the foundation starts within. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Now, that is such a strong statement, especially with the energy going on. If you do not fully love yourself and do not respect yourself on such a high level that you know your worth, you know what you're capable of, and you won't accept anything less, where are those boundaries? You will let anyone walk into your life, and you can't. When you start vibrating on a high frequency within yourself and you have a good solid foundation, you are going to start attracting the same people who are on your level. And you know, you might have chosen fear in the past, and that's why you're having such a hard time accepting this love that's coming in. But the energy that Spirit wants you to most focus on at this time is, I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose love. I choose love. So, you know, this might be a good time to really start to love yourself and ask for forgiveness, not only from yourself, but from others, and give it up to the universe, see what happens, and, you know, embrace life. Life is too short to be stuck in a what if all the time. It's not healthy for us. So we need to learn to be present in the moment, to dream of the future that we want so we can create the life that we want, to have the emotional abundance, to create the life we want so we can have this really strong foundation and know that everything will be okay because this person is lining with you. But you have to go through the emotional healing first. You have to love yourself first. Plain and simple. So, I just want to thank everyone again. If this message resonates with you, please leave a comment down below. If you would like a personal reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. I will be doing relationship readings this week only for Valentine's Day for $33.33. You know, I have a couple different spreads depending on what your situation is. If you're interested, please contact me. If this reading was enough for you and you don't need a personal reading, feel free to donate. There's a donation link down below in the description box. And if you're not friends with us on Facebook, you should be. So I wish you all the best, and I love you guys so much. Keep your head up, and remember, love starts here. See you later.